How's it going, everybody? I hope that you're all having an amazing day. In this video, I'm going to be going over the patch notes for Apex Legends Season 14. Now, by all reports, these are just the early patch notes, so I'm not even 100% sure if these are going to be the final product of changes for Season 14, but if there are any additions or changes, I will be sure to cover it right here, so be sure to subscribe not to miss out. If this video helps you out at all, then help me out by hitting that like button, but let's go ahead and cut this plug and get right into it. So we all know Vantage is the new legend and Kings Canyon is getting a ton of changes. I made a specific video talking about all of the Kings Canyon map changes that are coming, so if you want to check that out, link will be in the description. But moving straight forward into the level cap increase, they have and are finally increasing the level cap with 3 new tiers of 1 to 500, effectively making the level cap now 2,000. This is really cool because if you do the math out, you'll get enough Apex Legends pack to basically guarantee that you'll have at least 1 heirloom by the end of your cap level. So if you get to level 2,000, you'll at least have 1 heirloom. But let's move on into some of the weapon changes that are going to be coming in Season 14. Starting off with the fact that there is going to be a new attachment, the laser sights. These laser sights are going to be for pistols and SMGs only as a new barrel attachment. What the laser sights are going to do is they are going to significantly increase hipfire accuracy, and you're going to be able to customize the color of the laser just like you can with your reticles. As for ARs and LMGs, they are going to be keeping barrel stabilizers instead of the laser sights. Moving on to the Wingman is now going to take sniper ammo and sniper mags, which is an interesting change because it's a pistol, but you know what? It's shooting out some pretty hardcore bullets, so maybe they do need to be sniper. Let me know what you guys think about that down in the comments. But moving on to the Spitfire is now going to take light ammo and light magazines. This is an even crazier thing. I mean, it doesn't even really make much of a difference, right? Because there's not a huge difference between the amount of light ammo you find compared to the amount of heavy ammo you find. So with them changing these 2 weapons ammo type, it's not even really changing anything about the weapon. I mean, with the Wingman, yeah, you're gonna have a little bit of a harder time finding sniper ammo, but with something like the Spitfire taking light ammo, you're gonna be just fine with that transition if you're somebody who likes using the Spitfire. Moving on to the EVA 8, though, this horrid shotgun, which shouldn't be in the game, is getting its fire rate increased. Can you believe that? Like, it needs its fire rate increased. Also, the bolts increase fire rate even more. So of course, I mean, that's what the bolts already do right now, but you get a purple shotgun bolt on an EVA 8 this coming season, man, it might be a weapon worth picking up. Also, the EVA 8 can now take stocks. So are you having a hard time controlling the rapid fire shotgun spray that's coming out of your shotgun? Fear not, because you are now going to be able to put stocks on that thing and hold that aim nice and steady while you Oh, did I forget to mention, was the fire rate not high enough? Okay. You're now going to be able to use the double tap with it, which is going to effectively double the fire rate. This is going to be a disgusting weapon in the next season, and I can find myself getting super frustrated playing against people. I already hate playing against people who are rocking the EVA 8. Moving on, though, out of that piece of bad news into some gold equipment changes. The golden backpack is having its Guardian Angel perk removed, and it's getting a new perk, the Deep Pockets perk, instead, which is going to allow more meds to be stacked. You'll be able to stack 3 med kits instead of 2, 3 shield batteries instead of 2, and 2 Phoenix kits. That's an interesting change. It kind of is rough because having somebody with a gold bag on your team pull a super clutch revive was always great. But let's move on into the gold knockdown shield, because this is having the self-revive perk removed. They're finally getting rid of it. A lot of people were complaining about it, and it's now getting removed. I don't think it's necessarily the best change, but it is getting the Guardian Angel perk from the backpack instead. And I think that giving it the Guardian Angel perk is actually fitting for the golden knockdown shield. And if the golden knockdown shield never had self-revive and instead always had the Guardian Angel perk, I don't think I would have thought anything of it. You know, it's 6 to 1 really. Moving on though to the supply drop weapons, you are looking at the G7 Scout and the Volt SMG coming back to ground loot, and the Bocek Bow and the Rampage LMG are going to be moved to supply drops, effectively making supply drops useless. I mean, I guess a Rampage is pretty nasty. And you know what? A bow's nasty too. I got wrecked with a bow a couple times just the other day. So you know what? I take that back. Supply drops are actually probably going to be worth something in the next season because a bow sounds nice. And after seeing some people do some of the nastiest things with the Rampage at ALGS, I might need to start trying to use the Rampage. Finally though, they say that there are ranked changes coming in Season 14, but we don't have the details yet. Those will come in the full patch notes, so clearly there is going to be more changes coming to Apex Legends Season 14, whether that's just ranked changes that are going to be added to the patch notes, or if there's going to be anything else, I'm not sure, but I will cover it right here. If you're still watching this video, be sure to comment down below like made it or something so I can give you an extra shout out. But that is all the information that I have to go over in this video. I hope you guys all have an amazing day. I'm out.